children, welcome to your math class. Our topic for today is about finding the least common multiple or LCM. Learning competency finds the common multiples and LCM of 2 to 4 numbers using continuous division. Quarter 1, Module 6. Our learning objective, after going through this module, you are expected to find the common multiples and LCM of 2 to 4 numbers using continuous division. Let's start with a pre-test. This is a test on what do you know about the lesson that we are going to discuss for today. I'll be giving you 5 seconds for each item for you to answer. Give the LCM of the following sets of numbers using continuous division. Number 1, 6 and 4. Time's up. The answer is 12. Number 2, 4 and 20. Time's up. The answer is 20. Number 3, 15 and 9. Okay, the answer is 45. Next, number 4, 2, 3, and 9. Time is up and the answer is 18. Number 5, 5, 2, 3, and 9. Okay, time's up. The answer is 90. Did you get all the correct answer? If you got all the correct answer, that means you already know how to find the LCM of the given numbers. Next is a recap. This is a review to your previous lesson. Okay, select the GCF of the following set of numbers. Number 1, 15 and 45. Is it 15, 35, 45, or 55? Time's up and the answer is 15. Next, number 2, 18 and 12. The choices are 2, 4, 6, and 8. Time's up and the correct answer is 4. Next, number 3, 36 and 33. Which is the GCF? Is it 12, 9, 6, or 3? Timer starts now. Time's up and the GCF is 3. Number 4, 16, 24, and 32. Which is the GCF? 4, 6, 8, or 10? Time is up and the correct answer is 8. Last, number 5, we have 2, 4, 6, and 8. Is it 2, 4, 6, or 8? Time is up and the answer is 2. Did you get all the correct answer? That means you learned from your previous lessons. Now we move on to our discussion. Let us read and analyze the problem. Ricky and Richard collected used plastic bottles for recycling. They arranged the bottles in boxes of 8 and 12. What is the least number of bottles they gathered in all? Again, Ricky and Richard collected used bottles for recycling. They arranged the bottles in boxes of 8 and 12. What is the least number of bottles they gathered in all? To analyze and understand the problem, we should answer some questions like, what was the problem asked for? The problem asked for the least number of bottles gathered in all. Next is, how will you solve for the answer? We can solve for the answer by finding the least common multiple. And how will you solve it? To solve the problem, you need to find the LCM of 8 and 12 using continuous division. And you already know that continuous division is dividing continuously the given numbers until none of the numbers have a common divisor. Here's how you do it. Write the numbers horizontally. Put the division bar downward. and divide the numbers by its common prime factor. And the common prime factor is 2. Now let's divide. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So we have the quotients 4 and 6. And they still have common prime factor. So we continue the process until there's no more common factor. The common factor is 2. Now 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Now we have 2 and 3. And they don't have common factor. So it means the end of the division process. By getting the product of all the prime divisor and the last set of quotients, we get the least common multiple or LCM. Here are all prime divisor. And this is the last set of quotients. So all we have to do is to get the product. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 equals 24. Therefore, the LCM is equal to 24. So the LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. Therefore, the smallest number of bottles they gathered is 24. Next, let's try another example. Let's have 4, 6, and 10. So we divide 4, 6, and 10 by a common divisor. And the common divisor is 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So now we have 2, 3, and 5. Do they still have common divisor? None. So let's stop the division process. Now, what is the common divisor? We have 2. What is the last set of quotients? Yes, we have 2, 3, and 5. Now, all we have to do is to get the product of 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. And that is equal to 60. Therefore, 60 is the LCM of 4, 6, and 10. Next, if we want to know the other common multiples, we just simply multiply the LCM to a number. Example, our LCM is 60. So 60 times 2 equals 120. 60 times 3 equals 180. 60 times 4 equals 240. Therefore, 120, 180, and 240 are also common multiples of 4, 6, and 10. Although, we are looking only the least or the smallest. Remember, to find the least common multiple or LCM of 2 to 4 numbers using continuous division, we need to follow the following steps. Step 1. Write the given numbers in a horizontal line, separating them by commas or spaces. Step 2. Divide them by a suitable prime number, which exactly divides at least 2 of the given numbers. Step 3. Put the quotient directly under the numbers in the next row. If the number cannot be divided exactly, bring it down in the next row. Step 4. Continue the process of Step 2 and Step 3 until all prime numbers are left in the last row. And Step 5. Multiply all the prime numbers. The product is the least common multiple of the given numbers. I hope you understand our discussion. Now it's time for your activity. I'll be giving you 5 seconds for each item for you to answer. Activity number 1. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. Question number 1. The common multiples of 2 and 3 are blank. Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is D. Question number 2. The common multiples of 4, 5, and 8 are blank. Your time starts now. And the correct answer is C. Next, question number 3. The LCM of 15 and 9 is blank. Time start now. The correct answer is letter C. Question number 4. The LCM of 2, 3, 4, and 5 is blank. And the correct answer is D. 60. Question number 5. A common multiples of 3, 5, 9, and 10 is blank. Time's up. The correct answer is C, 90. I hope you got all the correct answer. Now let's move to activity number 2. Find the LCM of the given sets of numbers. Number 1, 3, 15, and 21. Number 2, 4, 18, 16, and 20. Number 3, 5, 10, 25, and 30. Number 4, 6, 12, 15, and 60. Number 5, 2, 6, 10, and 14. Actually, you can pause the video so you could have enough time to answer the activity. Okay? Time is up. Let's move to our next activity. Find the LCM of each set of numbers using continuous division. Again, you can pause the video so you could have enough time to answer. Number 1, 7 and 14. 2, 10 and 12. 3, 10, 5 and 2. 4, 10, 12 and 15. 5, 5, 2, 3 and 7. Timer starts now. Time's up. What have you learned from this module? Let's find out by filling up the blank provided in each sentence. Blank is the smallest non-zero number that is a multiple of all the numbers in the set. Next, arrange the steps in finding the LCM of the given numbers by writing 1 to 5 on the blank. Divide them by a suitable prime number which exactly divides at least 2 of the given numbers. Put the quotient directly under the numbers in the next row. If the number cannot be divided exactly, we bring it down in the next row. Write the given numbers in a horizontal line, separating them by a commas or spaces. Multiply all the prime numbers. The product is the least common multiple of the given numbers. Continue the process of step 2 and step 3 until all co-prime numbers are left in the last row. The next, for our valuing, recall the problem. What did Ricky and Richard do? Do you also recycle your waste materials? Why do we need to recycle our waste materials? What benefits can we get from recycling? Okay, so you are going to answer these questions in your notebook. I hope you will answer it wholeheartedly. Your time starts now. And for the final activity, you're going to write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. Question number 1. What is the common multiple of 6 and 4? A, 12, B, 6, C, 3, or D, 2? Question number 2. Below are the common multiples of 4 and 20, except blank. A, 20, B, 30, C, 40, or D, 60. Question number 3. Which of the following is the least common multiple, or LCM, of 15 and 9? A, 135, B, 45, C, 15, or D, 3? Question number 4. Which of the following is the LCM of 2, 3, and 9? A, 6, B, 12, C, 18, or D, 24? Question number 5. What is the common multiple of 3, 5, 7, and 8? A, 840, B, 960, C, 1040, or D, 1200? Okay, that's all for today. Key to correction for the activities are at the end of the video so that you can check if your answers are correct or not. See you next lesson.